Why are you so stressed?
Hey, yo, why are you stressed? I'ma need you to eat a cookie, you know? Just eat a cookie.
Eat a cookie.
Welcome back to our channel. We want to thank everyone that's already subscribed, that has commented and shared. We just appreciate you guys so much. If you have not subscribed, what are you doing? Why are you dulling yourself? Like, you need to go subscribe right now. In fact, I think the subscribe button is somewhere. I think it's on this side. Go subscribe to our channel now.
And yeah, we do know that most of you, some of you are going through stressful situations right now. Finals are here. You're going through your finals, or you're graduating and you're not exactly sure what's next, or you're just going through a life event that's stressful. This video is for you.
It's for you, man. We've asked our friends and our families to share their favorite inspirational quotes, or quotes that they'd like to read, or songs they'd like to listen to whenever they're feeling down or they just need to get inspired. Well, as Myra said, this is for you. So we're gonna start off. We have some tea and some delicious macaroons that we will be eating today. But Marvis, why don't you go ahead? Pick the first quote.
Okay. Let's see. On a mission, your worst enemy is idle time.
That's very interesting. On a mission, your worst enemy is idle time.
You know, it kind of reminds me of a quote where you have to plan in order to be successful. You know, so if you want to accomplish something, you can't just be idle. You know, you have to plan for it. So.
Yeah, I really feel like it's so easy to just not to do it, be idle, like really waste your time. That's not good. Like, you have to be able to, you have to pick up and find a way to spend your time wisely, because time waits for nobody. I'm telling you, life will just go on without you. You won't even know. So
so I think that's a really great quote, especially us when we started our YouTube channel. You know, we have to actually plan. These are things that we actually think about, especially now that we're in pharmacy school. You know, there's a lot happening, so we have to make sure that we are successful. If we want to be successful in this channel as well, we do plan our time and we make sure we are consistent as well. So,
I will pick the next one. Okay. So this one says, don't compare your life to others. There's no comparison between the sun and moon. They shine when it's in their time. I think this is very important. I think especially for people who are about to graduate, you don't know exactly where your life may be taking you or what you want to do, but then you're also thinking about, your friends, maybe they have a job that's set for them already, or they have their 10-year plan. They're like, this is what I'm doing in the next 10 years or the next 5 years or even the next 2 years, and you're not exactly what you want to do. I think it's just important not to compare yourself with other people. That's pretty much, I think that's a big thing for everybody, because we always want to compare ourselves to the next person to us, and we feel downcasted whenever they're doing much better. But your time will come, your shine will come. The sun and the moon, they're not the same. They both do different jobs. They both will help the earth, but in different ways. So
I think that's a good one too. Let's see. I'll pick a pink one.
I'm just gonna drink my tea while we're eating.
You're always on decision away from.
Oh, this is good.
You're always one decision away from a totally different life.
That is very true. The amount of times that I've changed what I wanted to do in pharmacy school, I changed like 3 different times.
Oh yeah.
So there's a way. God has a way of making things fall out in place for you. You might do something today, but what you end up doing tomorrow might be completely different, might be a different plan that God has for you. So
and it's also, it just reminds you that you may as well, it's important to remember that you can try different things along the way. So yes, you have a path, and maybe you want to be a pharmacist, but at the same time, or whatever career you choose, at the same time, it's okay to explore other areas. So maybe you love photography, you know, so maybe you pick up the camera and you do what you love. So any decision you make, one quote that I also like that applies to this as well is like, our lives are made by the little decisions we make in life. So if you're passionate about something but you're in school for something different, it's okay to try what you're passionate about. It doesn't mean you completely forget what you're going to school for, but it gives you an opportunity to explore other options as well. So
I completely think so. I grabbed the macaroni, it's really delicious. So this one says, no rich parents, no handouts, no favors, straight hustle all day, every day. You have to pick yourself up. Look, as you grow older, at the end of the day, you're gonna have to learn to do things yourself. Even if you're young, sometimes you don't have your parents' support to do things for you, and you have to fight for every single day and every single moment. Like, it's so hard. Like, if you're doing something on your own, it's hard. That's why I'm so happy we're doing this channel together, because if I was doing it on my own, I would have just given up by now, because there's just so much to do. But like, even if you don't have that direct support system, trying to find people and friends around you that can help. It is hard. It's not everything that's going to be handed down to you, so you're going to have to learn to just go out and fight for your life, fight for yourself.
I like that too. It just shows you that you've got to put in the effort if you want. However way you want your life to turn out, you have to put in the effort, and you will see the benefit of everything that you put your mind to. So let's see what we have. A little progress each day adds up to big results. That is so true, you know. And it just reminds me the fact that, you know, every time you try something small, you know, you may not do it perfect the first time, but every time you keep working on it, at the end of the day, you will make a lot of progress. So just make sure you plan your time, make sure you're making progress, make sure you're making decisions that are moving you towards your destiny or towards what you want to do with your life.
Yeah, so every baby step counts. Even if it's the smallest thing you do, it's progress. It is progress. You're moving somewhere, and that's the important thing. And just like the first thing we read, just don't be idle. Even if you're doing something that is tiny, it will end up making a big difference. What you do today, will affect your tomorrow. So that's always the way that you need to think.
And by that also, I would like to say, like, it's okay also to take time to yourselves. We're not saying that you don't take time. Even taking time to take care of your mental health, taking time by yourself to sit down and breathe and just take in the life's little moments, that is spending time wisely. That's going towards, you know, your own mental health, your own happiness. Exactly. So
I want to just say, there's a song that, like, whenever I'm just like down or I feel like I need to be inspired, I need to lift my mood up, there's this song by Whitney Houston that I really, really like. It's called, I actually don't know what it's called. I think I need my own strength. No. I can't remember the title of the song, but it's I didn't know my own strength and I crashed down. In fact, I'll sing this. I didn't know my own strength and I crashed down and I crumbled, but I did not stumble or something like that. But that song, like, I just listened to it. I'm sorry I don't know the words. I'm really bad at lyrics. If you know me, you know that I would just be singing nonsense, but the words really get to me. So even when you get down, even if you feel defeated, you know, you just have to somehow pick yourself back up. You can't always be thinking, yes, it's important to learn from your past, but you cannot dwell on it too much. You have to be able to look forward, be able to pick up that little step and just say, okay, I'm just gonna look at the light, really try to look at it. The light might be very dark right now, but really just try to look forward.
Oh yeah, and you learn through your experiences. So the important thing about the past is you have to just learn. You pick up the lessons that you learned from that experience, and then you move forward. So Yep.
Exactly. And should we do one more?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do one more. That's the time?
Yeah. So do you have any favorite quotes?
Yeah, if you guys have any favorite quotes, just go ahead. Oh, me?
Yeah.
I didn't say mine.
People's quotes.
I said my Whitney Houston song.
Okay, my favorite quote is, you have to love yourself first. You know, you cannot, most of the time, especially in digital media, in this society that we're living in right now, most people try to conform to other people's, to the way people live their lives. So you have to love yourself first, and you have to know that you show people how to love you. So, you know, whatever decision you decide, if someone says something and you decide that, oh, that rubbed you the wrong way, and you continue tolerating it, or you don't say something about it, the person is going to continue doing the same thing. So my favorite quote is, you have to show the world how to love you. Exactly. By loving yourself first and knowing what you can take and what you cannot take, or having boundaries, pretty much.
Yeah, that's good.
It.
Well, if you guys have any favorite quotes that you would like to share or drop down, because the quote that you like might end up inspiring somebody in the comment section. So if you have any, please just share. And thank you guys so much for watching. One more thing to share with you guys. My sister Tosin Ibrahim is running for Miss Nigeria USA. Ooh, Black Girl Magic, Black Girl Magic. Anyways, you guys should go like her picture at the Miss Nigeria page. I'll insert a link above somewhere. Insert a link. But go like her page. She is Miss Ogun State, and she is trying to raise mental awareness. Go like her page.
And just make sure you go Miss Nigeria USA. You have to follow them, and then you have to scroll down, find her picture and like it. And then that's how you're going to vote for her. But we do appreciate the support that you've shown us so far. This is a learning process, so make sure you comment below on your inspirational quotes and continue following us in this journey. So thank you.
Have a good day, guys. Bye.